Amaranth teams up with beer company to create a flavour of beer using vaginal yeast.
It's a no from me. I don't like beer and this makes me dislike it even more. Pumpkin spice latte.
Now I have Atticus. Look at her face.
Really upbeat video.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second channel. On today's video, Atticus is awake, so we're going to really rip into this one before he freaks out.
Yes.
Dickie, g'day.
Hello everyone.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? We upload videos every single week. You should join us. And we're going on the road this week as well. You should come and see us. Just go to isaacsbutterfield.com. Now, Dickie, let's talk vaginas.
Okay.
Now, there's two things.
Oh, where's your book?
There's two things in life that I love. Vaginas and yeast. No.
Oh.
Vaginas and beer.
Very true.
No.
I'm joking.
That's horrific. There is an OnlyFans model, and yes, Claire now has Addy because he was carrying like a pork chop while I was trying to read this. An OnlyFans model that has her own version of merch coming out, but it is vagina yeast. Amaranth teams up with beer company to create a flavour of beer using vaginal yeast. Kick and OnlyFans star Amaranth has revealed her new business venture. After selling her farts in jars, I think we might have done a video on her already.
Oh, that's good.
As well as her bath water, you'd think she'd come up with all of the ways to give her fans a piece of her. However, a beer company is certainly upping the ante by creating a new flavour that uses the streamer's yeast. Now, yeast grows in your fan noir, I imagine.
Yep.
That's why people get yeast infections / candida infections. Would you ever create a beer out of your butthole or something?
Stop asking.
I think it would sell quite well.
Yuck.
Amaranth, whose real name is Katiana Sorogoguza, says the Order of Ioni approached her for the bizarre collaboration. The Polish company has a woman's essence range of beers that feature...
essence.
Now I have the child. So there's got an essence of women's beers that feature the lactobacillus of various people. So I imagine lactobacillus is a type of...
Yogurt.
Well, it's in yogurt, right?
Yeah.
It's a type of bacteria.
Yuck.
Imagine the extremely sensual image of femininity, which has often appeared in the wildest of fantasies. What? Order of Ioni
Is she
says
getting
on
it
its
out
website.
herself and then sends it off in the mail?
I think so.
Ooh.
Well, I think you can actually create...
The new Bud Light.
This is the new Bud Light. That's what they should do with Bud Light. They should get Dylan Mulvaney's yeast from her asshole.
She'd have a lot.
She would. She'd be a big yeasty mess. Now, producer Caleb has the baby. It added, reach out for a bottle filled with a golden beverage replete with female essence. Give yourself up to your instincts and enjoy intimacy of an extraordinary model.
No.
The Order of Ioni is a sensual experience in the form of a beer enclosed in a bottle, obtaining its unusual flavour notes through its use of champagne yeast, malts, and exclusive additives in the form of orange peel, coriander. Gross. Who the fuck would put coriander in a beer?
Do they say what flavour the actual beer is? Like what the notes are? Or is that what that is?
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
The composition is enhanced with the use of lactic acid from vaginal bacteria to bring pleasure at every sip.
It's a no from me.
Wow. Amaranth.
I don't like beer and this makes me dislike it even more.
This is from Amaranth herself, the yeast queen. There's a beer company. They're European. They want me to send my vagina yeast, she explained. Like basically a pap smear myself.
That's good to do.
They want to make beer using my vagina yeast like the same profile, I guess. She reckons it could be a big seller for the company. It's hilarious, she said. People will buy it for sure. I don't know that if they'll actually drink it. I mean, they'll probably drink it. The Order of Ioni takes the bacteria from its female subjects, isolates it, cleans it, and then works. How do you clean bacteria?
Bit of bleach.
Bit of bleach. And then wouldn't that just kill the bacteria?
I don't know.
And then works to identify its unique markers. It's then multiplied. So this is what they do with yeast in like if you're making like sourdough bread and shit.
I want to learn to do that.
We should make bread. What's Gusto's doing? He's got the hair.
Oh, it's okay.
The Ioni lactobacillus is used in the production of limited edition sour ales. So this is what it tastes like. Lambics, flanker ales, and sour stouts. So for some reason, it is very
Sour.
sour.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. I mean, I don't think... So this is the difference.
Ball sack beer.
Ball sack beer. Scrote stout.
Yuck.
Wow. Wanker whiskey. That'll be all right.
Ball bourbon.
Ball bourbon. Vagina vodka.
Ugh.
Meat
Oh.
mead. Ladies and gentlemen, we have really scraped the bottom of Amaranth's yeasty pussy on this video. Let me tell you that.
Where do you find these things?
They just pop up. They just pop up. I find them on Twitter. I find them everywhere. I write them down and then I make videos out of them because I'm a fucking different bit of gear. Right, we need to go be parents. We try our best to get these videos out. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, all right? You just got to...
We're trying.
We're trying. We're getting it done, though. We get a video
still
out
have
every
fun.
week. And a podcast.
That's pretty good, I think.
With having a tiny child.
Yeah.
Ruling the roost.
The way it should be.
The way it should be. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. Toodle of wow. Bye-bye.
Bye. I want to get Christmassy AF.
And,
Yeah.
well, I don't want to get on the bad side of it.